All right, so I am really excited to be here with you today, along with these three amazing marketers. We're going to start off and have them do a brief introduction, and then we will dive into how they are driving quality subscriptions through the affiliate or partner marketing channel. So, Alli, let's start with you.
Hello. Hi. My name's Alli. I work at Purple Carrot. Purple Carrot is a 100% plant-based meal kit delivery service. So our goal is really to provide healthy and simple meals, showing people how easy it is to eat more plants. At Purple Carrot, I'm responsible for driving user acquisition across a mix of digital and offline channels.
Deborah from Proactiv, one of the OG subscription brands before subscription was cool, when it was called Continuity, and I handle digital customer acquisition.
And I'm Mike Ferdinandi from Growth Collaborative, look after performance partnerships, and Growth Collaborative is a personal care and healthy home essentials company.
Great. So let's start off by getting everyone on the same page, because when we say affiliate marketing or partner marketing, various things might come into your mind depending on how long you've been in digital marketing. So why don't you guys tell us what affiliate marketing really means to you? Deborah.
So for me, affiliate marketing is anything where you're working with a partner and doing some sort of rev share. Coming from Star's channel, where affiliate means something very different. I worked in the DVD business initially. We called it rev share. We didn't even call it affiliate. I didn't know what affiliate marketing was until I got out of entertainment. So for me, it's any sort of rev share opportunity.
Mike?
Yeah, for me, I think of it as an economic model and kind of a framework for a partnership. So really kind of that structure that you can launch any type of partnership on or kind of within. As well as kind of a CPA-based relationship. So kind of the economic model is the key piece there.
Mm-hmm. Alli?
So for us, we also work on the CPA model. We partner primarily with blogs and mass media agencies, and just driving subscriptions through a CPA with them.
Great. So I think we all agree that affiliate marketing is working with partners on some sort of performance basis to reach your goals. Great. So over the past 10 plus years, affiliate marketing has evolved. It started as the wild, wild west, and some people might chuckle, and because you were there, maybe you're doing something shady, I don't know. And now it is this advanced machine that can drive new customer acquisition and really any action that you desire. And so there are some common misconceptions, so I just want to get those out of the way in case you are thinking about them right now. And so with your experience, many years managing many different digital marketing channels, Mike, what is a common misconception either that you had or maybe that you've faced with someone in your company that you kind of had to overcome?
Sure. Yeah, I think the business and kind of the channel has definitely evolved quite a bit, along with all of kind of online marketing and digital channels. The amount of data and kind of analytics that are present now probably weren't present in the past, and so I think things were kind of flying under the radar. There wasn't a lot of rigor or kind of attention to detail of kind of how customers were being acquired, kind of how the traffic was being driven. And now I think there's just so much more awareness that different marketing channels have within organizations that kind of each business unit has to really prove kind of how it's working and why it's incremental. And I think there's always the misconception or the thought of, oh, these are just low quality kind of bottom of funnel referrals or traffic. And sometimes that's the case, but I think it's a mixed bag. There's definitely a lot of different types of partners and different types of kind of acquisition opportunities, which I think we'll talk more about in the panel.
Yeah, exactly. Alli?
Yeah, so for us, we had really two primary concerns when we were considering affiliate, and that was around incrementality and brand image. So first with incrementality, as many of us have experienced, we were really concerned that working with coupon sites or loyalty sites or things like that would really just be then taking credit for customers that we would have received organically anyway. So in order to deal with some concerns around inaccurate attribution, we have started with just a content-only program. So we've been able to work with a variety of blogs and mass media entities, like I mentioned, that have been able to alleviate a lot of those concerns for us. But that's not to say we won't do something with that in the future. that's still a consideration, because our other concern around brand image has also really been alleviated. I came from doing a lot of work in influencer marketing, where you do have a lot of control really over who you work with, what they say, though we want it to be always honest and transparent. You still get to approve any content before it goes live, things like that. And with affiliate, that was totally different. You have to really release the reins and just kind of trust what goes out there. And so that was a little nerve-wracking at first, but we have seen the content only be honest and high quality, and really a great driver of high quality customers as well.
So I think that's an important thing to point out. You know, there's not a one-size-fits-all affiliate program. Just because you start an affiliate program doesn't mean you need to open the floodgates and just let everyone in. You can definitely be selective and choose the partners that you want to work with. You can run tests with certain partners. So if there's, you know, some hesitation around certain types of partners, you can test with one. And I know, Mike, we'll get to you, Deborah, about your misconceptions. But Mike, I know when we were talking before, you know, you've run some interesting tests with certain types of partners, and the quality that you're seeing, even within a category of partner, so, you know, a coupon partner or the category of loyalty, you know, even the quality within those specific types of partners varies so much that by lumping them together, you know, and throwing them all out, you could be missing a huge opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there definitely have been some surprises as we get into the data and kind of look at LTV, look at customer quality, some pleasant surprises, and then some kind of not so pleasant surprises. So I think, yeah, definitely you need to look at it kind of thoroughly and not just think this partner is in this business model, so their customer quality is good or bad, or kind of vice versa. So I think they're definitely, I think assumptions you need to kind of prove or disprove with data, which is something we're definitely doing.
Right. Deborah, how about you? Misconceptions.
Yeah, well, and you're laughing because you know, like I don't know how this happened. I had no idea that affiliate was a dirty word in digital marketing, because I think I came from entertainment and we called it rev share, and I didn't know it was called affiliate. And then over time, I just, like, nobody told me that it was supposed to be, you know, gross and bad. And now our VP comes from affiliate as well, and that was where he grew his career. So for us, it's been a really exciting initiative. Proactiv doesn't have much of an affiliate program today, but having worked in skincare for some time, you know, it's been really exciting for us to grow those programs. I know when I was agency side, we had a couple of clients who were a little bit hesitant to grow affiliate, but looking at where referral touched their customer, and then looking at LTV, we saw something like an 18% lift in LTV for every customer that touched a referral partner, which was really exciting and really a reason to incent them to grow their influencer program, grow their content marketing program. And actually, just this past week, we looked at our stick rates by channel on the Proactiv side, and we saw that we had better stick rates for customers that touched affiliate as a channel. So that whole idea that it's just bottom feeding, coupon, loyalty, people who would have bought it anyway, I think is a really incorrect one.
Right. So each of you are trying to drive high quality new customers, new subscribers through the affiliate channel, and you're all doing it in a different way, which I think is really exciting. So Mike, tell us how you're using the affiliate channel to reach those goals for your company.
Definitely, yeah. So I think the great thing about the business unit is just that really any type of partner or any type of kind of business relationship can exist within the ecosystem. So everything from bloggers to content partners, I think we're really looking for kind of upper funnel content creators, something that is kind of aids in the discovery and kind of the aha moment of, wow, this is a business I definitely am interested in and have a alignment to. So I think we're definitely considering many different types of partners. I think that's something that's very exciting, that regardless of the business model or kind of where the company fits, whether it's a publication or a content blog or a kind of a more traditional shopping site or financial institution. There's so many different opportunities out there.
That's great. Alli?
Yeah, so similarly, we are working with a lot of content partners, bloggers, expanding into influencers as well. So working on a lot of those one-to-one relationships with different publishers to try and negotiate CPAs that work for both businesses, where we have different CPAs for certain entities where we would go with a lower CPA for someone else, and that's been working really well for us.
So I think that's something interesting, and 3 years ago, influencer marketing was really kind of hitting the scene, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and now you're seeing that kind of convergence of influencer marketing and affiliate marketing really come together. They're still different, but it's great that you're interested, and so tell everyone kind of why. Why are you thinking about influencer in affiliate versus just keeping influencer, say with your influencer social or PR team?
Yeah, totally. So with our influencer program, what we've done from the start is pay a certain fixed cost per post, and then whatever results they drive, and we track that by coupon. And some partners work really well, and some don't work well at all, and we pay them all regardless. So something that has been really interesting for us with affiliate is to try and kind of broaden our reach across different influencers, because we don't have to pay per post. We can work with a lot more people, and we're really then only paying for the results that they drive. So it's something that's a bit of a challenge, because not necessarily every influencer wants to work on that model, of course, but it seems like something that people are definitely open to, and it could prove very successful for us, I think, working with micro influencers. And then there's also the potential for some of our longer term, larger influencers to just be posting about us as they see fit, without these fixed content guidelines and contracts, and then they can continue to be making money and continue to be driving customers for us. So there's a lot of opportunity there when both sides are open to it. So.
That's great. Deborah, how will you use affiliate to reach Proactiv's goals?
So we're working really on 3 pillars, the first of which is technology integration. So we've got pretty limited functionality on our website, so we're working with partners like SubSummit on sort of augmenting our existing technology on like a fractional commission basis, which has been really helpful for us.
So what does upsell it do?
So upsell it is like a post-purchase upsells or cart abandon or browse abandon. So as you're on our site, or maybe you don't know how to add to your cart or make your basket a little bit bigger, upsell it is like a technology integration piece that allows our customer to grow their basket a little bit larger. And I've worked with them in the past on other brands, and they've been a nice partner to us. The second piece of it, like everybody else, is content and influencer. And that, I love working with influencers. Even when you're not working on a CPA basis, in the past when you couldn't measure that, when I worked with influencer, I would see a 30% lift in my organic traffic and my orders through organic. So I think from a top of funnel perspective, they do such a nice job stocking the pond. So we're really excited to continue to work with content and influencers. And the other way we work with them from like a third-party validation perspective is we'll whitelist their social media handles and run our own paid media through their handles. So we're covering the media costs and then paying them like a percent or a commission on every sale that tracks through their social handles. So it really extends that reach. It's not just when they post organically or what they're doing on their blog, but also how can we amplify them. And they like it because it gets their name out there a little bit wider, a little bit farther as well. So it's a win-win, especially for micro-influencers. And then the third thing that we're really drilling down on right now is brand partnerships, because if you have one subscription, you're likely to have 2 or 3. So we know folks that are in a subscription space are going to be some great opportunities for partnership with us. So if there's anyone here who wants to partner with Proactiv, come find me. But we're really, and actually we're hiring for affiliate and brand partnerships on its own right now. So also if you're looking for a job, that's something that we're growing aggressively over the next 3 months.
Awesome. And that's an interesting point, brand to brand. We're hearing more and more about that. And at Acceleration Partners, we're really thinking about evolving and innovating in the space, and brand-to-brand partnerships is definitely something that we see as kind of the next frontier of affiliate marketing. And brand-to-brand can be tough. It can take a long time. It's business development. But when you have the tracking in place and the reporting in place and the payment in place already through an affiliate network, it makes things so much easier, and it makes testing with another brand, so much easier. So let's talk. I know we're running on time. Let's talk a little bit about a challenge that you've faced and how you've overcome it. Deborah, I'll start with you.
Sure. So our technology platform is really limited. We can't do unique offers. We can barely do like 10% off offers. So we find ourselves really challenged from like an offers perspective. And of course, a lot of affiliate spaces work with unique, personalized, or customized offers. So that's one of the challenges we're working through. No solutions yet, but we're finding that there are workarounds and there are ways for us to break through that noise. But it definitely helps if you can do just small customized offers, even if it's GWPs or like a small % off or value in the cart later.
Mike.
Yeah, I think the common, speaking of words that strike fear in people, attribution, I think is always the challenge with different marketing channels and kind of media mix, understanding compensation and kind of attribution with all the different marketing channels that we have going on. I think that's kind of an ongoing one, as well as incrementality. So trying to really, again, like I said earlier, kind of justifying why a partnership's in place, why we're paying the partner, kind of what we're paying, being able to prove and demonstrate beyond kind of rigorous questioning around kind of this is definitely valuable and here's why. I think that's a constant conversation I think a lot of organizations are having, and we are too.
And we could spend hours talking about those two words, incrementality and attribution, but we won't. Alli, how about you? Any challenges?
Yeah, so a challenge that we face, it's kind of, I guess, a good problem, is that we are, to echo Deborah, seeing excellent LTV with our affiliate customers. So it's comparable to organic, which is really exciting. And the CAC is beyond compare. We can't get any of our other channels at a CAC that we're getting at affiliate. So it's really wonderful, so exciting. But it's just a matter of now scaling that. So for example, we have a partnership in place with Self Magazine. They did a meal kit roundup. We were able to pay for a top spot. That's how it works. But it's been driving subscriptions for us for months, and it's been a huge driver of volume. But it's just a matter of continuing to build those partnerships. It's a lot of work that goes into to building these individual partnerships with different publishers, and I really credit to the team at AP for putting in all that work and effort to do it to help us continue to grow our program. And that's why we are looking into loyalty partners as well now too.
Awesome. So we have a couple minutes left for final words. Let's talk about, we're going into, I can't believe it's going to be June, the back half of 2019 and into 2020. What are you most excited for, or types of partners you're excited to work with toward the end of this year and next year? Mike?
Yeah, I think content partners are definitely a huge opportunity. It's such a huge field. You look at Google and other areas where there's so many cool companies creating original content and talking about themes that sustainability and making CPG a force for good, which is what we're all about. So I think there's so many cool companies to partner with and kind of advocate for each other. I think that's definitely a developing vertical, something that we're excited to explore.
Deborah?
For us, I think it's branded partnerships. We're really looking to understand who tells the same kind of story that we tell. How can we grow our share of voice by working with other brands that reach the similar kind of consumer?
Awesome. Alli?
We are, as I mentioned, looking at loyalty partnerships. We're also really interested in brand-to-brand, as I mentioned, influencers as well. Honestly, I worked closely with Alison to really find anything that we can put onto the affiliate model because it's so efficient, and there's a lot of opportunity out there. A lot of different types of companies of all different sizes are working on an affiliate model. Like we're now working with a mobile gaming app where you pay per subscriber that's driven through that app. So there's so many different opportunities to affiliatize.
She's going to trademark that, affiliatize.
So we're really excited. I can only see huge growth from this channel.
Awesome. So we have a couple minutes left if anyone would like to ask questions. We're happy to hang out in the back as well. He's going that way.
Hi, I was wondering, do you guys normally reach out directly to influencers, or what's the best approach to kind of pitch being an influencer for your company?
I can answer that. So influencers, our traditional influencer marketing and our affiliate influencers, we do a little bit differently. But for traditional influencers, we do contact them directly. We work through a platform that allows us to do so. We get a lot of them reaching out to us as well. So then we manage all those contracts within a platform. The one that we use is called Aspire IQ. And it allows us to manage all of the contracts and manage the content and everything all within one platform. With affiliates, we do get a lot of inbound requests as well, and then it's kind of reaching out to them through a different platform. And yeah, so it's a lot of, it's a very labor-intensive job, honestly. It's a lot of reaching out to people, having the long conversations back and forth, but super fruitful, very, very worth the time.
We've done it a couple of different ways, and we continue to do it differently. So it depends on what you want out of the influencer. For influencers where we want like a long-term relationship, and for skincare, you do because they've got to use the product for a few months to show their progress as their acne improves. For that, we manage a one-on-one relationship. And then with other partners, we use companies like Social Native and Obviously, which just sort of do the like batch and blast of like, hey, use this product, cut a video, and then we'll partner with them to run media through their handles. And that's more of a lightweight program. So it depends on what you want out of that influencer and how you plan to work with them.
Yeah, I think we're both inbound and outbound as well. And it really kind of depends based on the partnership and kind of the influencer, which team kind of internally will handle it. So as Alli mentioned, we kind of similarly have an influencer program that's really kind of parallel to our partner program. There are a lot of similarities, and you can actually sign up for our partner program pretty easily on the site. And then kind of once the application comes in, we'll figure out the best kind of the best team to support the partnership.
Hi. I have a question just as it relates to, again, contracts. You were saying, do you establish like a contract like on like a annual basis, yearly basis? Like, because I have an issue where I deal with affiliates, but we want to make sure that they know like it's exclusive, because I can't have you doing affiliate marketing with my brand, next minute you're doing it with my competitor. So like, what kind of language do you put in the contract? Because I tend to find myself not wanting to sound too much like a lawyer, but I want to let you know, like, if I pay you, you about to do my company's marketing. You're not doing nobody else's while we doing business. So, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys want to, I can certainly speak to it.
That's, great question, great comment. I think exclusivity is always kind of the golden goal, kind of if a partner is open to that, and if it's something that works for both sides, I think that's always a win, but it is tough to, it's hard to expect that from everyone. So I think making sure that your brand and your kind of position in your company is being demonstrated, I guess, and portrayed kind of as prominently, or ideally more prominently than competitors, is always a goal, and kind of fighting for that market share and trying to understand kind of the share of voice within that kind of partner's site. So I think, those are great questions, and I think having those questions and those conversations definitely is always a good idea.
Awesome. There's one right here.
Alli, you just mentioned about the games. Was that something that came through traditional channels, or was that a one-off, or how did you find the appropriate game for the brand?
Oh, yeah, so there are a couple networks that do that, that manage this partnership, I guess. Basically what happens is in mobile games, people have the opportunity to purchase more credits or whatever they need to do in their game, and what they see is an offer wall of different organizations, and they can pick the one that they're interested in. So there's a few different agencies that do it, and we work through our affiliate or through AP to manage those relationships with the agencies that run that, so that we can kind of streamline it all into one platform for the brand side.
So it does go through the affiliate program, and it's like a network, basically, like a sub-affiliate network. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for gaming kind of offer walls. Yeah. And we are at time, but we will all be in the back if you have any questions, and enjoy your Friday.
Thank you, everyone.